Hello, we are in Azerbaijan, near this airport and this city called Yevlakh in western Azerbaijan, next to the Armenian border. We are on a visual approach because ATC just sent us to 15 miles from the airport and said, okay, now you land. So that's what we are doing. We are preparing. We need to land on runway 12. So we're just, preparing for our final turn, almost traffic pattern. As you can see, Azerbaijan is very different from where we were, Armenia, Georgia, etc. It's much flatter. The airport is at sea level, basically. And it is pretty in a different way, I suppose. I am going to start slowing the plane down, then doing the basic stuff: fuel pump, landing lights. Apologies for the crackling in this sound sometimes. I don't know if it's a Windows update or a streaming issue with Flight Sim, but it is happening probably when it loads some terrain. There's a big dam over there, which is, see, it's this huge reservoir here, Mingashevir. Once we are at about 7 miles from the airport, we'll turn around and prepare our descent. We're still going too fast, so I want to drop the gears at 150, and we are not getting that. Anyway, we are close enough, so gear down, prop some mixture, trimming up a little bit. Let's start turning. First, a 90-degree turn. As we slow down, flaps. And now towards the runway, another 90 degrees. So you can see mountains in the back and everything. It's very interesting. Once we finish the turn, I will I'll trim up a little bit now. That. There's the runway. There is probably some issue with the scenery, but I think this is the runway we're going to. I am going to turn off autopilot, cut power, and we'll start descending. There's not much wind, shouldn't be much of an issue. Trimming up a little bit more so we don't go too fast. Flaps 2. Yevlakh is not a very noteworthy city. It's a 19th century city, train station city basically, and now it's the capital of the Yevlakh province, which, as you can see, is very agricultural. Farms everywhere. bit more. Trim up a bit more. Miles, they're still very high, so let's pick up the pace. I have a new joystick. I used to have a very old Trustmaster Hotus X, but now I have a Winwing Ursa Minor Airline Edition. This is my first flight with it, so we'll see how it acquits itself. Cutting power. 1,000 feet. Not much wind at all. That's the town nearby, right next to the airport. It's not a very long runway though, so I don't want to overshoot it too much. Okay, 500, 1 mile. Should be fine. Main thing about this joystick is that it's left-handed and I'm a lefty, so it's kind of the first time I'm landing with my dominant hand. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, slowing down nicely. And it seems to be more precise, which is nice. Actually a little bit too slowly, so a bit more power. As you can see, almost no wind. It is a bit sensitive though, I need to adjust it.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, exit right at Alpha.
Exit right at Alpha CIC 06. Wherever Alpha is. Oh, there is an Alpha over there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's Alpha. Yeah, the airport is in the middle of this park here, I guess. Anyway, here we are, Yevlakh, Azerbaijan. Very nice landing. First landing with my new hardware, which is nice. And yeah, next time we'll be heading to Baku, a big city. It's been a while since we last landed at a big city. So I will see you there. Thank you for watching, as always.